We put out the question to other grad students and some of our alumni. What is it that you wish that you knew in advance of starting your graduate student experience here at Laurier? And here's what they had to say.
One of the most important tips I received as a new graduate student was to apply for bursaries and awards. I was able to save a significant amount of money in my tuition because I applied for so many different things. So I would highly recommend looking into different options for your program.
Help others to meet their goals and remember to listen. When we listen to others, there's so much more that we can learn.
I would suggest you to be more proactive and know more people. I'm not really familiar with other graduate programs until I joined GSA. Here I met a lot of people from different backgrounds and I learned a lot from them. I realized that it's really important for you to know people from other backgrounds and maybe in other majors and maybe in other schools. The most important thing is to be open-minded and have fun.
Help give your voice to the graduate student experience. Do it for you, nobody else. It will be long, lonely, frustrating, but you're not alone. Don't just focus on your research, embrace the opportunity to explore. I believe leadership is an action, a positive attitude, and an example for others. It does not require a fancy title or position. I know it's going to be a really exciting time, and whether you're starting full-time or your grad studies part-time, either way, I know your academics are going to be your priority, and they should be. Just want to really encourage and recommend that you consider a wellness plan too during this time. Just recognizing how stressful grad studies can be, social isolation for some, just really juggling multiple needs and demands for others. So consider, what are the things that nurture your mind, your body, your soul, and your emotions? And think about what are the ways that kind of deplete your energy in those 4 areas, and see if you can kind of chart out ways in which you can decrease the things that drain your energy and increase the things, or do more of the things that increase and nurture you, so that you really can embrace the full experience of your grad studies. Use your own unique skills and strengths to voice your ideas on how to make positive change. Your advisor and lab environment will define your experience. And remember, people don't always like to talk about struggle, but it doesn't mean that nobody is struggling. And branch out beyond your program when establishing a support network. The lab environment will either serve as an inspiration or a reason to move away from academia. Dream big. Academics make us feel smaller than we actually are. Rejection, failure, and struggle are normal. Remember, a work-life balance is very important.
Something that I wish I knew when I started my time as a graduate student would be the amazing financial support opportunities that Laurier offers. So make sure that in September you fill out your student profile, and that usually helps you get some really good scholarships and opportunities. Have a great time at Laurier, everyone.
While you may be entering Laurier at an unprecedented times, there are many people and resources here to support you. Don't be afraid to challenge yourself and reach out and ask for help if you need it. Your mentor is important, of course, but don't forget to foster a relationship with your sponsors.
Graduate students, make friends with your librarian. From finding articles and books that you otherwise wouldn't be able to find, to citation help and writing tips, research ideas, all of these things were hugely beneficial for me in meeting the awesome librarian that was associated with my program.
To me, a meaningful grad student experience goes beyond academics and provides students with the support to thrive outside of the classroom. I would say pick a lab where the people are happy over a lab where you're interested in the topic. There's usually an angle for finding something that grabs you, but 5+ years is a long time to be miserable. Leadership means serving the people we lead and advocating for them. It's an opportunity to influence positive change.
Graduate studies are usually deeper and more specific than undergraduate programs. So my suggestion would be have a specific study plan and make full use of the resources at school. For some professional master programs, even though the elective courses are not compulsory, but some of them are really good and might be practical for your future goals. So it's better for you to understand what your study goal is and then make full use of the resources.
PhD students are typically accomplished students. Prepare yourself to fail a lot. In fact, fail a lot. The best ideas come from learning what was wrong and what you can do to solve it. Some ideas will not be good. Learn to abandon ship early after running some sanity tests. Also know that there are typically no eureka moments, more like swearing after another failed experiment. Another recommendation I have is to connect with Career Services. They actually have a dedicated counselor there specifically for grad students. A lot of folks tend to wait until at the end of their studies to check them out, but there's a lot of really great things that they offer that can really enhance your grad student experience. There's a quote that has served me well as a graduate student and I have followed as a model for life. Do you want to know who you are? Don't ask. Act. Action will delineate and define you. Thomas Jefferson. To future graduate students, there are going to be many points within your graduate career in which you will feel inadequate or question if you deserve to be in the program. The best way to deal with these stresses and anxieties is to act, whether that is spending an extra hour reading research or pursuing a side goal that brings you happiness. Your habits are your choices. If you do the best each day that you can, you will develop into a graduate student and a person that you aspire to be and to be proud of. Your Wilfrid Laurier University Graduate Student Association is here for you, helping you save, connect, thrive, grow, lead, and succeed. Please reach out to us at our Facebook for our Laurier Graduate Student Community or on any of our social media handles. Visit us at wlugsa.ca.